Hello everybody, today we're making a macrame wreath for your Christmas tree. For this we need scissors, a 55mm diameter ring, a comb, some hanging thread, and then I'm using 3mm green cord. This is 3-ply, and I've got 23 lengths of 26 inches each. So we're just going to attach, take a cord, fold it in half, and then put one half through your ring, pull the other two ends through, keeping them even, and you have a lark's head knot. So again, fold the cord in half. Okay, drop the loop through the hole, bring the other two cords through, keep them even at the end, and gently pull. Okay, so that's the lark's head knot. All right, let me move these out of the way because we're going to continue doing that all the way round the ring. Okay, down and through. So lark's head, fold in half, down the centre of the ring and through. Keep your string straight, like I'm making sure. Now I've got a terribly uneven one there, so I'll just join up, measure up the two ends together, loosen off the middle, and then just pull, and it's back to straight. It doesn't matter if you look at these, some of them are a little bit longer than others, some are a little bit not totally even, but we're going to end up shortening them anyway when we trim them afterwards. So two ends together, round and through. There, I see they're a little bit. Just before you tighten up, pull them together. Right, I'm going to continue, then I'll be back to you in just one moment. Okay. Right, I have got all of my cords on there. It is possible, depending on the cord you buy, you might need more than 23 pieces, or you might need less. Once that's done, I'm going to actually give it a trim at this point because that's far too long, those bits for me. I'm just doing a rough trim. Okay. Not even worrying at the moment about what it actually looks like. This can be done with a rotary cutter and a board. Some more stuffing material for me. Right, let me put them back out on my board. You see, they're not even, but it doesn't matter at the moment. Because what we're going to do now, this might be easiest. I'm going to comb out the strands. Can you see I start near the ends and work my way in? There we go. It is a little bit of a laborious process. I have to keep trying to remember where my camera is, sorry. So all the way around. And if any knots come loose like that, just pull them too. They'll be fine. This is why we weren't too overly fussed about that earlier, about the ends of them. You can untwist using your fingers as well. This comb I'm using is actually an animal comb. It has not been used on any of my rabbits. Okay. It has been bought solely for these purposes. My rabbits have their own special brushes. So I'm going to have to continue, go around, do all that. This is what takes quite a little bit of time. Right, so I have finished now going around combing out all my ends. As you can see, I have a vast array of different lengths and sizes. Just let me move these to one side. So now comes the fun bit. Let me move all of this off of here. I'm going to look at my shortest side, which is here, and then roughly go around and cut it. As I said earlier, you could, if you want to be very precise, do this with a rotary cutter. This, I'm hoping, is going to be a bit precisionish. I'm hoping. There we are. Can you see how that's sort of coming out to be all the same length at the moment? I'll turn that round for you. So I'm up to here at the moment. Just remember, cut a little bit longer than you want. You could, when I say with a rotary cutter, I would put something down like a plate, or even you see that ring there, it's a big cardboard ring with stickers on. Use the insert if it's the size that I like, and just cut round that on a hard surface. I have my cutting mat under here because this is my craft room for literally everything. Hence, that's why you see lots of other paraphernalia here. Right, how's that sort of looking? The sun's come out now, that's just typical. Wasn't out earlier. Right, a bit too long that side. But just remember, you can take away. Pull that over. We can take away, but we can't add once we've cut it. I'm actually quite happy with that as it is. It looks fairly even all the way round. Where did I put my comb? Okay. So what you can do now, you can stiffen it if you wish. You don't need starch. You can use hairspray. I sometimes put a little bits of glitter glue on. You can do that. See, I've got a couple of strays there. Those strays are coming off. There you go. But last but not least, we want, this is my hanging cord, so I'm just going to cut a length of that off. Round he goes. I'm just going to put it through the middle and literally put the two ends together and tie an overhand knot. There we are. Excuse my finger. And there we have a macrame wreath. Now, if you wanted to put something on there, you wanted to put some embellishments on, like glitter glue maybe around the centre, things like that. They're all additional bits you can do. But there we are, ready to hang on your tree. Thank you.